Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to give you my watch list of 5 metaverse related stocks. The first one on my list is Facebook, otherwise known as Meta Platforms now. Their share price has dropped a little bit here in the last month or so, but they are seemingly consolidating right here. But of course, with their new news that they are renaming to Meta Platforms and they will be developing a metaverse for a lot of different reasons. I think they are one of the leading players in the metaverse space right now. At least they seem that way because they changed their entire company name to Meta Platforms. So sounds like they are betting on the metaverse being pretty big in the future. Next on my list is Nvidia. They create very powerful graphics cards and computer chips that are going to be needed to power a digital world like a metaverse. So I definitely think Nvidia, which has already been seeing insane growth over the course of the lifetime of the stock, really, but especially here very recently, there was a big pop in the price here. But I think Nvidia is going to be a potential big player within the metaverse. The third stock on this watch list is Microsoft. I think they're going to be, as far as the metaverse goes, a pretty close competitor with Facebook, at least when it comes to maybe developing something like a virtual reality workplace. They do have Microsoft Teams, which I think they're going to somehow create a metaverse version of that potentially, and things like that. So I definitely think Microsoft, as one of the biggest tech companies in the US and in the S&P 500, could be a very big player in the longer term future. Fourth on the list is Unity Software. Now they just went public September of 2020, so their stock price bumped up to 175 at its all-time high. And then it had fell back down, but it's climbing back up, and we're at about the $152 per share range. Unity Software creates the game engines that will be essentially used to create these metaverse, virtual worlds. So definitely a big player within the software space related to the universe. So definitely a stock to watch here. I do think they could break out to all-time highs if they can get above this 175 mark. Which they probably will in the future. So definitely keep your eye on Unity. Now for the last stock on my list, I do have Nike on this list. Now you might be thinking that's a little strange because aren't they like an apparel or clothing company or clothing brand? And that is true. But I do believe they did announce that they will be creating like virtual sneakers, virtual outfits and clothes, stuff like that people can wear and use and collect whatever within the metaverse world, within the virtual world. So there could be some real world value in that. And I think it's just an interesting concept that they will be creating these virtual products and selling them in a virtual world. Assuming the virtual world is going to be a pretty big deal, they could sell a lot of virtual products and goods. And they are a huge brand that I think a lot of people would want to have, virtual sneakers, because there is a big culture of sneakers already and things like that, with the Jordan sneakers and all that type of thing. So I think they could be a big player at the end of it all. But that's it for my watch list. I have Facebook, Nvidia, Microsoft, Unity Software, and Nike. So if you like this video, leave a like, comment below, and let me know what metaverse stock you like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.